2, 3.
Hello, welcome to the CoolYo And Friends show. As always, this is your host CoolYo, coming to you as he always does. Where he coming to you from? With no further ado, since this is our final episode, and on this one, we pretty much gonna be doing some sort of celebration as a way of closing. So, however, I don't have the two friends that usually here, but I have some other people that, you will hear them, some with them and what they're gonna contribute. But this is the only show since I started that I actually have planned on how to end it. Besides this one, all the rest, never forethought. This is the only one that I had a forethought in the way of how I'm closing off with this one. So with that said, what I'm going to do, I have the last song from my last episode of album that will keep on playing in the background, and while I speak, and you will hear some of the friends that they will talk, and you see how CoolYo does what CoolYo does. So, with no further ado, let's jump right into the song. And this song is titled Welcome to CoolYo.
This one is to welcome you to me. Yes, I give you this one as to I give you my life, though you can never say, oh, how I do. Welcome to Oasis, here to leave you.
Alright, while you're listening to that, let's just start this celebration going. As today, this one is the last episode, the final episode, episode 35, closing off the show, CoolYo And Friends. As I said, I have few friends with me, but I'm not going to give their names as they're only here to celebrate, so they're not here to, in a way, participate as the usual friends that participate what they participate in. So with that said, this is a story that CoolYo has that he's going to share with you all. And this story is all about, just so you can hear and see as the viewers, as I'm getting a video also taken for this last episode, how CoolYo does what CoolYo does. Hello, this is CoolYo. How you doing? What happened? This is something I'm going to tell you now, that CoolYo just gonna be himself. CoolYo. So here's the story. This is just a made-up story. It's not one that is just to show something that CoolYo does, you know. CoolYo using this now and saying that CoolYo is coming to you, and CoolYo is gonna make sure that you remain where you remain, as CoolYo gonna be cool. So cool is CoolYo. Hey CoolYo, what's happening? What's going on? Oh, how come there's not much food here? Did I tell you there gonna be food here? I said come celebrate from closing off my show. That's why you're here. It's not for you to come to eat. So tell him, CoolYo. Yeah, tell him. You talk to him. He don't want to understand what's going on. Let's just say we're here to close off the show with the final episode. So CoolYo telling you this as a way of letting you remember that this show, as of the end of it, will be dead. Yeah, will be dead. We ain't gonna bury it, just gonna be dead. So if you want to revive it, you just gotta get it where you get it. That's all CoolYo gonna say right now, and CoolYo gonna say, whatever you do, remember that not everything dies. And you'll be wondering, why you say that? Well, CoolYo, can you just tell him exactly what that means? Like, explain it to them? Nah, I ain't gonna explain nothing. You know what? I want them to think about it. That's my boy. I love the way you do things, CoolYo. Well, if you're looking for CoolYo, then you're gonna be cool. Because CoolYo won't show up when it's cool. You know? Hey, who you talking to? Man, how can I keep... See what I deal with my friends? This is what I deal with. These are my friends. They're a whole bunch. I don't know. It seems like we're all dealing with ourselves, so don't worry. And when you look in here, you see me speak. Yeah, this is the show, CoolYo and Friends show. So if you've never heard of it, then, well, as you know now, this is the last episode, episode 35. For you on the show where I'm speaking, I'm actually, because I'm making the video, so I'm talking as if I'm speaking to the video, but it's all part of the show, so hey, catch up. Anyways, you right there, do you know CoolYo? Who's CoolYo to you? Hey, you might know the other guy, but do you know CoolYo? CoolYo only can be CoolYo, that's it. So, the other guy, well, I know some of you don't like him very much, so I understand, because sometimes I can't stand him myself either. And if you're wondering who I'm speaking of my producer, D. Jones. Yes, that's him. I can't stand him sometimes, but hey, him and I, we're the same. So, when I said, yeah, I can't stand him sometimes, that's the truth. He can deal with me. And I'm part of him, but I can't say he's part of me. I'm the only one that's part of him. So, with that said, now we're going to play the song again. So, it's just a way of saying welcome to CoolYo.
This one is to welcome you to me. Yes, I'll give you this one as to I give you my life, though you can never.
Hey, CoolYo, I got something for you. Yeah, what do you got for me? Well, that's what I got. You're crazy, you know that? How can you? Never mind. This is let's just keep the ball going and let's just ride it out. You know? If you see CoolYo, what would you say to him? say got ya, you can see CoolYo. CoolYo is not physical. That's the difference. So you can't say shit to CoolYo because CoolYo, hey, you can't say him. No matter if you think you're seeing CoolYo, nah, CoolYo can be seen. It can only be heard. So that's how we're gonna leave you with that, as to letting you know that CoolYo always gonna remain CoolYo. The reason why I always say that as remaining cool, because CoolYo comes in a form where only CoolYo knows in the form it comes. Though D Jones understand CoolYo, but at the same time, hey, when CoolYo step out and start going on and ranting and whatever, no, the police can't stop CoolYo. You know why? Because CoolYo and the police got this agreement that CoolYo is gonna be cool because he's cool. Yeah. You got that? Alright. If you got that, then now let's enjoy this one. If you wanna look for, well, I know you, if this is the first time you're hearing about the show, you haven't met the friends that's on the CoolYo and Friends show. Well, we deal with two friends mostly, but one of them that's, well, Trouble. Hey, Trouble can't come. Trouble is not around. He barely around because he's always out looking for trouble. And I can't speak much for him as he knows how to speak for himself. But all I can say about Trouble is when he shows up, you know you've been looking for trouble because he shows up. So that's all I can say, and we're gonna leave it at that. Are you talking about the one that always making trouble? I'm speaking exactly Troublemaker. Yeah, that's why he's called Troublemaker. You can put it backwards. Says Maker Trouble. That would go. So that sounds cool too. But I can't talk. We can't talk about him right now because he pisses me off the last time, and I'm still pissed off about it. Though I forgive him, but I'm still pissed off. And I'm gonna leave you right now in this way, saying we've come to the conclusion of this show. And with that said, as always, this is your host CoolYo, saying all the best as we come to the final episode of this show, CoolYo and Friends show, episode 35, final episode. Whatever you make out of all of it, hey, that's up to you. CoolYo ain't asking you to or telling you what you gotta make of it. You just listen and make what you want to make out of it. So now, as I said, we've come to the end. All the best. Till next time that you hear CoolYo saying, thank you for being there, for all those who've been there since the start. And now, CoolYo says, CoolYo out. Because CoolYo is cool.